Hi and welcome to the fire signs. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We'll do a general reading first with the top cards. Everything's been pre-shuffled, ready to go. Energy's focused on each sign. And we'll have a look at 5 of these on top of the cards when we do the individual, and we'll get a message card from this deck just to finish off. Okay, so let's get started with the general reading for the 3 signs. But these cards relate to each section as well at the same time. Okay, so starting off with a general reading for fire signs. Good luck, fire signs. Okay, fire signs, there's been a lot of stubborn behaviour in the past. It looks like you've been putting your foot down, telling people how it is. It's time to listen to me, time to get things going. There could be a third party kind of thing going on in some of the star signs out there. Other than that, it could be a fertility thing, it could be a birth of a baby, it could be a pregnancy. And then we got dealings with a Cancer star sign going on around, probably around Sagittarius, but not necessarily just Sagittarius. Some of you might be dealing with a water sign at the moment, the Cancer star sign, someone born in July. It could also be an indicator that there's been a lot of long, tough road with the pregnancy. This is the birth, and then this is the baby born in July. So for some of you, this might be a prediction about a baby that's coming along in July or a pregnancy that's coming along in July. For others, this might be about a job. This is making a new friendship. As long as it's a friendship, there are a lot of jobs out there where they say about not mixing business and pleasure. Like I said, there could be a third party kind of feeling sitting around Leo at the moment, but we'll get to it. Let's get to the individual readings now. Starting off with Aries. Aries, you've got 4 cards, so I'm going to give all of them to you instead of just the 3. Okay, Aries, so like I said, this is about where you wanted to be heard. You've put your foot down, you've made your choice, you're saying this is the direction I'm going in, I don't care what anybody says. You have been hanging around waiting though, or someone's waiting for you to catch up. Whatever this journey is, you're going to be very successful. You've got the victory card sitting here. In regards to the pregnancy I was talking about for fire signs in general, you've got the baby boy card. The 5 of Cups to me represents male hormone. So that is a baby boy is showing up in your reading. Now, this hanging around card is coupled by the sadness, the grief, the remorse, possible apology, possibly somebody that did you wrong and that's why you've been standing your ground is going to come forward and apologise, and then you're going to feel victory and success. Within a job, if you're asking about work and career path, this is where you've been trying to fight for something that you want. You were prepared to wait around no matter how long it took, and then finally success is yours. So congratulations, whichever way this reads, it keeps telling me that you're successful on this journey. Okay, let's get some more information for Aries. And Aries, if it's you that needs to apologise, that's what the cards are indicating. You will have a sense of accomplishment by coming forward and apologising for whatever it may be. We've got a relationship on the rocks that's trying to balance itself out. Somebody's been irresponsible with their words or their direction or whatever. Then we've got a lot of gossip and lies going on over here. We got third-party interference sitting here as well. In regards to pregnancy, fertility, we got the 3s and the 3s. So there's a definite energy about babies, possibly a second baby. You might already have a boy, and it looks like if you're having another baby, it looks like it's another boy. I feel that there's been some sort of problem caused by an outside influence. Now, it could be a work influence, it could be gossip and lies going on. And I feel that you've been trying very hard, Aries, to bring something back together. The love card hasn't showed up. It's more of a just trying to balance your life and your home life, your work life, the person you are when you're at home, the person when you're at work. Like it's like you're being in two sort of circumstances here. You may be trying to please two different people as well. Just be careful it's not looked and frowned upon as being an affair, because this third party card is sitting next to gossip and it's sitting around some sort of victory and success. It's almost like, oh, I got with him or I got with her, and it's like, I'm victorious, I won. Trust me, I just feel that in a third party kind of thing, there is no winners. There's always someone that's hurt in amongst all of that stuff. I feel over here was some sense of boredom, and like I said, this is where Aries went, I'm doing it my way, I don't care what you think. So I feel that in the past you may have made a hasty decision here. It was something you knew was the wrong way to go, or somebody did this to you, Aries, and then you've been hanging around waiting for things to balance back out. You're concerned about the gossip, about everybody gathering and saying he did this, she did that, it's that person there. You could have a new friendship coming in, and that's probably the victorious side of it. It does look like your future is showing a victory, a success, something balancing back out again. But it does look like it's been a bit of a tough road there for Aries. Okay, and your message today is yin and yang. This is about bringing balance back in. So it's all about balance this week for Aries, like going from an imbalanced situation to a balanced, harmonious situation. You may need to do some heavy duty work, study, paperwork, make some phone calls. This doesn't have to be gossip or jealousy or anything like that. It can simply mean a long, hard road of work will pay off in the end, and balance will come back. If you were looking in anything to do with an illness, it does look like this illness will peak, but then there's some sort of stability and something that comes back in. So yeah, and that would be floating around a parent, by the way, a parent or a grandparent, because we had that 6 symbol there. All right, so we'll just put that one back up. Moving on to fire sign Leo. Leo is next. Leo only gets the 3 cards, but they're incorporated in the reading. Okay, Leo, you got 3 and 3, black and red. I don't like the black and red 3s because simply it usually means a third party, but the third party fun and games was in the past. It's still there, but it was in the past. You're dealing with an air sign at this time, male or female, doesn't matter. You also might be making swift decisions about information that comes in. It does look like you're going on a journey for a job. So if you've got a new job or you're just starting out in the world of a career path, it does look like you're going to have to move where you live, relocate. So you're choosing where you want to go and who's going with you. So don't forget that you might be dealing with a Cancer star sign here with this Chariot here. For some of you, a new friendship might be over before it begins. It's almost like something you thought that was making you feel good, making you feel happy, making you feel wanted, then it's just not, because it sort of reverses. The other thing I'm seeing here is this can represent twin energy with the double 3s, because it's fertility and it's twins. So congratulations to some of you. This might be your second child, or it might actually be twins, or you might actually be dealing with twins at this time, and they're probably an air sign, because we've got the air sign in the middle. Let's just get more information. If this is about a job, congratulations there, because it looks like you're finally putting your foot down, and this in the past is where you've said, I want to move, I want to do something different, and it looks like it wasn't happening there, but through a friend or a family member, you join together and go forward. So maybe somebody offers you a job through the family or some contacts you've had from the past, because this can be rekindling something with somebody from the past as well. So some of you might have had some sort of romantic reunion. All good if you're single. If you're not, not so good. Okay, this is kind of opposite to the reading I just did for Aries. You've got responsibilities and long-term commitment sitting over here. You also have hospital, doctor, and the twin energy again. You've got triple kings here. This is definitely about business, a new job, and movement. Someone doesn't want to go though, Leo. You want to go, you know it's the right thing to do, you know it's good for your family, for your well-being, for just everything in general. Someone's putting up a fight here. Someone's like, no, I'm not going, I don't want to go, I don't want to move there. It also could mean that a new opportunity brings an end to a phase. So you might have been in a job for the last, I don't know, 6 years, 8 years, and it's all coming to an end. I do see a male-dominated industry here. You've got air sign showing up twice, and then you've got earth sign showing up, and you've got a water sign sitting here as well. I feel this is a government building and a lawyer. So for some of you, you might be going through something legal at this time, and you're choosing your lawyer, and you're choosing what you're going to do with this outcome. For others, if this is a medical related sort of thing that we're looking at here, this has got something to do with movement and speech. It could be something to do with a job as well, a job requirement or something like that that creates a storm in a teacup with health. We've then got this hospital sitting over here, but the doctor's sitting on the far end. I do feel that this is an announcement, a pregnancy or something like that. It's something to do with a baby or something to do with a baby boy. Whether it's a positive outcome or not, I'm not too sure, because the black energy is pretty strong over here on this side. But this is where you make a firm decision about what you want to do. This could be grief as well. This 5 in the middle could be some sort of grief thing that's going on at the moment as well. But this is standing your ground and letting people know what your opinion is and which way you want to go with things. But I do feel, Leo, that whoever it is resisting the change or the movement, I just feel that you're going to win out on this, and then your journey's going to begin. You may even have to say, well, if you're not coming, I'm going anyway. It might be something like that. I do feel more of a working energy, though, other than a personal. This side of it looks personal. It looks about like a commitment, a marriage, a family. This side of it looks more to do with work. And I feel that the work decision, something coming to an end, fixes the family situation. Okay, so Leo, your card is Magician in the Mirror. This can be like the normal magician card. It can be about manifesting change, trying to make things happen, but it's got the mirror as well. And the mirror is just a reflection of something. It's not the real deal. So just be careful that if you're putting your affections and your desires into something, that it's real, that it's solid. It could be also someone you're dealing with. They're not too sure how you feel about them and moving forward. Anyway, that's what we have for Leo. Not too bad at all. All right. And finally, we got Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, I think you're going to have 4 cards. Ooh, fights. Fights about your love life, arguments, discontent, standing your ground, telling people how it is. We do have the flirty woman here, possibly third party. All of the readings today have, in the fire signs, have got the third party energy there. So you've got the water sign, you've got a fire sign here, and you've got a water sign over here as well. Maybe you're arguing with somebody that's been flirting just a little bit too much, Sagittarius, or maybe somebody's angered at you because you've been flirting a little bit too much, because this is a fire sign. So there's some sort of offer of love, but is it yours to take? In regards to work, don't forget we got this standing strong and being heard over here. It could be a new friendship, a new partnership within work going on. And like I said right at the beginning, a lot of places don't like business people mixing business and pleasure at the office. So it may be something like that as well. Just stand your ground here, Sagittarius. Stand your ground and let the person know, this is what I want. Do you want this journey or not? Some of you might be getting a new car, and then there's some sort of restrictions though with the car. So it might be that you're not allowed to drive the car to this particular place, or you're not allowed to have certain people in the car. So you might be given a car at work, and you think that, oh, I'll just use it on the weekend, and you're not allowed. But yeah, it could be something to do with that as well. But I think this is more about a personal offer, a personal journey going on here for Sagittarius. Let's just get more information to finish off Sagittarius reading. Yeah, this is nearly, I think this is exactly the same cards I just got for Leo. So you might be dealing with a Leo energy at this time. This fire sign card here might be an actual Leo, because Leo and you got exactly the same sequence. You've got love relationship matters going on. If somebody's offering you love, is it a long-term commitment or is it a one-night stand? This could be where someone talks all the talk, but nothing really comes of it. Because it's just a page, it's just a thought, it's just a crush. This down here is someone offering long-term commitment and stability. So it may be that you're torn between two people at this time. It may be that you have a partner and you're worried about what they're doing. We do have a business decision that's going to come to a head. It might involve some sort of legality. Like I said, this might be where you're given a car as part of your job, or you're given some sort of travel pass or something like that. Just make sure it's all above the law, like it's all done according to what you're supposed to do, because it does look like there may be a technical hiccup here. So just make sure that you've read the rules and the regulations about this job, this car, this travel, whatever it is. In regards to love, you've definitely got like a new friendship there, possible fertility and babies. If there was to be a baby, although we've got this queen sitting here, I'm just feeling a male-dominated energy here. So I'd say it's a baby boy, probably a baby boy. Okay, we've done them. Let's get the message card to finish off Sagittarius. For others, you may be going to a court of law. You might actually work in court. You might work for the law. You might work with police or military or something like that. I just feel like there's a restricted movement here and you haven't been told the full truth about a matter. Double fives is very prominent, and then you've got the male energy here. I feel like somebody in spirit's trying to connect with you. They probably were born or died in May. Or something to do with 5 or 10. It might be the date. The sun's here. The sun basically fixes everything. So whatever stress this is, it does look like it will come through. It does look like it will work out. The sun is also about being truthful, and it's also about looking at yourself in the daylight, looking at what it is you want. What do you desire? Can you have it? You may get some news about somebody in hospital, because this can be the doctor, this can be the nighttime in the hospital. So there may be some sort of incident with a car. It doesn't look bad, and especially with the sun there, that's telling me everything could be okay. There is one other thing. This could be to do with a child, and it might be time to speak up and start asking questions if there's something going on with their health or something going on with their learning. If you've got them going between you and a partner, you might need to get something in writing here and get something sorted out. Anyway, that's what we have for the fire signs.